Alright, so I think I found the Suzuki station. It's this blue vehicle up ahead. It'll bring me to Aliabad, where I'm going to catch a jeep to Shimshal. And they kind of just hang out and wait for enough passengers. Once it's full, we get going. So this is my Suzuki. Beautiful Karimabad. I gotta find out what Abad means, because there's so many places with Abad at the end. Alright, I'm gonna talk to the guy. Okay, we're on our way. Not quite full. Yesterday we had 12, 13 people in this little guy, but yeah, on our way to Aliabad. Well, got off my little Suzuki bus. Eventually we had 14 people in that little vehicle, picking people up along the way. But yeah, now I'm back in Aliabad. Welcome to Aliabad. Assalamu alaikum.
Welcome to Hunza.
Shukra, shukra. Yes, all right. At the Shimshal bus station, and our chariot has arrived. We're a four-wheel drive Land Cruiser.
Okay.
We got. Oh, how are you? You good? Awesome, awesome. We got 2 seats in the back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 seats, but I'm guessing we'll probably have about 14 people in here. But yeah, here she is, almost ready to go. Had some more chai here, and we'll be off shortly. Yes, very good. How long's the drive to Shimshal? 4 hours depending. Acha, okay, shukra. Hello.
How are you? Where from you?
Me? I'm from Canada.
Canada?
Yeah. I've seen documentary about Shimshal on BBC. Yeah. So, been wanting to go there. Yeah. Hey, man. All right. Yeah. All right. Everybody's packed in on the road to Shimshal. It's beautiful scenery landscapes, glacier blue rivers, tall mountains, a very full jeep. So, probably about 4, maybe 5 hours. Hopefully, we'll be there 4 or 5 hours. Yes. Okay, very good. Luggage check, make sure everything's all tight. And yeah, this road is about 20 years old, and before that everybody in the valley had to walk out, and it took 3 or 4 days to get out. know it's getting late. I'm happy to get out and stretch a bit, but we come to an older bridge here, and it's necessary for us to walk across it. A, to take weight out of the car, but also there's no guarantee the car is gonna get across, so it's gonna hold a person, but people are walking. Look at that, it's amazing. And they got water rushing through there. Bloody heck, this is awesome. Very cool. I don't know why all the other people are staying in it, but we got right back in. I don't know if there's another bridge or... Okay, that's it.
Yeah, there is a powerhouse which supplies electricity to the village.
Okay.
See, few steps ahead from there.
Hey, yes, hydro plant. I need to go down there too. Okay, we got a hydro plant here. All right, bridge we have to walk across, but back in and continue. Almost there, I think. So, well, there goes the Jeep. I'm at what's his guest house? Sifat guest house in Shimshal. What a drive! 3 hours over that road. It did take about 5 hours. It's like 6 o'clock now, but the sun's fully set. Maybe it's 7 now. Dropping everybody off. But yeah, unfortunately, I only have 2 nights here, and the next morning I have to be on the road there again for like 6 in the morning to catch the Jeep back to Aliabad. Yeah, I have 2 appointments in Pakistan. One to go to K2 and another one this Sunday to meet Miraj at in Gilgit. The only 2 appointments, so I only have 2 nights here. 1 full day tomorrow, and that's about it. Yeah, Shifa guest house, and I'm gonna get checked in, drop my bag off. I'm sure they have room tonight, but we'll see. Beautiful sky, the clouds cleared up, so hopefully tomorrow you get to see all the nice mountains around here. Okay, talk later. Good morning from Shimshal. Good sleep last night, a little difficulty breathing. I had to get up in the washroom to go, get up in the nighttime to go to the washroom and lay down, and just, we're over 3,000 meters here, so oxygen's a little light. We have the glacier, I think that's how you pronounce it. That's the world's 19th tallest mountain. It's the 7th tallest in Pakistan. It's like 7,800 meters. There's the guest house. We got a bunch of rooms, like 3 or 4 rooms in there. There's actually a BBC documentary on the Shimshal people I watched, and this guest house was mentioned in the documentary, so that's the only reason I chose this place. But yeah, the Shimshal people, they speaking Waga, I think is the language they speak. Yeah, Sifat guest house, Sifat guest house. But yeah, this is Shimshal. Pretty remote in northern Pakistan. Harvest is already done. They grow a lot of wheat and barley and other oats here. Over that way, there's a pass. It's 3 or 4 days to get to, and it's called the greatpamir, and that's where the shepherdesses of Shimshal, they take all their herds to the greatpamir for the summertime, and it's a good grazing ground. I think they're supposed to be back in a couple days, but unfortunately I only have 2 nights here. Today's my only day in Shimshal. I gotta get back to Gilgit. So yeah, it was a tough 5-hour drive to get here. 3 hours through those roads just clinging to the side of the valley there, and 3 hours through that. It was very exciting, but that's the way out of the valley through there, back to the road. But yeah, I'm just gonna walk around the village. Apparently there's not a whole lot to do. A lot of the activity here is trekking, going up to glaciers, and yes, there's not a lot of shops or gift shops or anything, but well, here is a nice viewpoint of Shimshal. There's the settlement there, the village down there. It's got nice little hills at the side. They're like 5,500 meter mountains, but they don't give them a name when they're that small. So yeah, came up this way for a nice view. I'm gonna walk back all the way past there. I think about maybe from here a 2.5 hour walk is a glacier, nice white glacier just around the side of the mountain there. So I guess it's about 2.5 hour walk, and yeah, not too much going on through the village. I saw a couple people just working in the fields. One lady was collecting yak dung. They use that for fuel in the winter time. Yeah, I guess donkey dung doesn't burn so well, but yak dung, these flat patties, they dry them in the sun, and yeah, they use it for fuel. Save the trees. But yeah, they have some hydropower here, lots of water running in the summer, spring, and fall. But in the winter time, as the water freezes, the water freezes, and they don't have any more electricity. No water going through the hydro plant, so it's all just burning fires, and that's how they keep warm in the winter time. But yeah, nice viewpoint up here. Walk back through the town and go check out a glacier. Yeah, if you're coming to Shimshal, I'd suggest having more than one day. If you can come here for like 10 days or so, you can go through the pass, which is over there, to the Great Pamir. And in the summertime, you can see the shepherdesses mending their flocks, and see how they've lived for centuries and millennia. But with one day, not a whole lot to do. Also, it's late in the season, so even if there weren't many like tourist or information shops, all the ones I walked by had padlocks on the doors. But yeah, beautiful place to be anyways, no complaints. It's a hell of a drive for one day. It's 3 hours through those gorges, but that was amazing in itself. So very exciting. Hopefully tomorrow I can get a window seat and get some nice footage of these cliffs, these roads that just drop off hundreds of meters down into the gorge. Yeah, and the irrigation they have here is fantastic too. Just little reservoirs and streams going through. They split it off and just gravity fed. It goes through all the fields. You'll see like these dark patches surrounding the fields, and it's all water irrigation. Yeah, very simple, very cool. I like it. All right, back through the village. Salam alaikum. Okay, very cool. Okay, that's enough. Okay, so here's some of the irrigation I was talking about. This comes from the upper fields. Down, they got a little bridge over the road, and continues out in the fields down that way, all gravity fed. Just pretty cool engineering. Some of it's been here for hundreds of years, I'm sure, maybe longer. Maybe some of it's new. I don't know. I make most of this stuff up. But yeah, little storage buildings for their grain for the winter. Hey, Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
How are you?
Very good, thank you. Yeah, some livestock here, but I understand there's a lot more over in the Pamir. I'll be bringing them down. I guess on the 15th they have a festival in Shimshal. Only a few days away, but I won't be here. Yeah, more of the irrigation. Yeah, very cool. Goats, goats, goats. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it to the glacier, unfortunately. Thought it was about 5 kilometers from Shimshal, but the map is saying it's 9 to 10 kilometers. And even if I walked fast, and it'd be pretty dark by the time I got back, I think. So I'm gonna go for a walk for about an hour up the road, and maybe I'll get to see the glacier if I don't get to it, but who knows what's up the road. Nice beautiful day for a walk anyways, so see what happens. All right, beautiful Shimshal Valley. Some information to get to the Shimshal Pass. The journey takes 4 to 5 days even for experienced hikers. They say locals can do it in about 2 to 1.5 days. But yeah, I'm gonna go across the bridge and hike up the mountain that way. Maybe on the other side I'll have a better chance of seeing the glacier, hopefully from this point over there instead of going all the way around to the bottom of this mountain. But yeah, across the suspension bridge. All right. Okay, this isn't the right way. I guess just go down here. All right. Hey. Here we go. This is the way. All right. Ay, ay, ay. A little wobbly. Alright. Nice view of the valley. This rickety suspension bridge. Yeah, a little out of breath. Still at some good altitude here. It's over 3,000 meters, so had yeah, I already think I said that. A little difficulty sleeping last night, just getting to bed, trying to get my breath in order, but mostly a good sleep. Alright. Well, there you go. There's a new valley I haven't seen from there. Alright. Really cool. Nice path. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. All right. Just up on the cliffside here. Got some stone enclosures. I guess maybe for livestock. Nobody's here. I don't know if they use this at a certain time of year, but pretty abandoned at the moment. It's cool to be walking through this environment. Some really great scenery, that's for sure. But yeah, we're up on the edge of a cliffside here. Yeah, probably just pasture enclosures. There's a lot of predators in the area, wolves and such, that especially in the winter time they get desperate and they come down and they eat the livestock. So even though these won't necessarily keep a wolf out, it'll help. Yeah, you see the tail of the glacier there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see too much of it when I reach the end of this this cliff here, this plateau, but I'm going to get there and I'm going to see what I see. I already see a little bit of the glacier, so, but I'm on the wrong side of the there's a path going there up to the glacier, but it looks kind of close, but it's still kilometers and kilometers away. This valley is so vast, it's hard to really judge distances, but you know, it's still a good 8 kilometers away or so. Alright. Yeah, just cool environment. Alright. Always say alright at the end. Well, I guess this is where my journey ends today, my little trek. I come to an impasse. This is, I'm not prepared to go down through there. But there is the glacier. It's right there, I do see it. The name, I didn't catch. It does have a name though. And those peaks there, they have a name. This guy here doesn't. But yeah, up and beyond through there. It's a 3-day trek to the Great Pamir, the grazing grounds for the livestock in Shimshal. I'm just trying to pull up the name of this mountain that's off in the distance here. Let's see, it's Lukpelau, Lathina, Brak, and Latuk 1. Those are those 3 mountains over there. Probably murdering the names. But actually just beyond there is the way to K2. Just through there is Goro 1. So a few days trekking, that'll bring you into the Altero Valley up on the way to K2. So this is the back route to K2. It's possible to get there trekking. Many days though, many days I think. But yeah, Shimshal, the settlement, the village is just down there. Beautiful, beautiful view. Just majestic and epic. All those terms I don't use. But yeah, I'm not gonna walk through there to get to just the end of the plateau. There is where I was hoping to get to. So just amazing. An amazing place. Almost lost for words. Well, other than the beautiful view, I'll show you what else is inside Sifat guest house. Here you go, come on in. $30 a night. It's in a remote place. I was hoping that it wouldn't be so much. Like some other places have been spending $15 and $20 a night as I got further north. But anyways, here's a little dining area right here. He sits cross-legged. There's a little table here. And then I got some pictures on the wall. I don't know who they are. But yeah, this is the traditional, what kind of traditional dress of the Wakhi people of Shimshal here. And don't know who that is. But yeah, here's the dining room. Come on into. Got the entrance here and hallway here. I think there's at least 5 rooms here, but kitchen, no entry. And here's my room. Got a couple beds here. We got some power. Stays on all night, which is good. Here's my view out the window of that 9,000 meter mountain and up the valley back towards Hunza there. I got my bathroom here. You got the sink. There is a hot water heater, but it comes out of the tap. So, you know, a squat toilet. But yeah, it doesn't actually connect to the shower. So if you want a hot bath, you could have a hot bucket shower. Anyways, yeah, so not bad, not bad. Nice, comfy, a little chilly in the night. There's no central heating, but lots of blankets. So it was very comfortable last night, other than struggling to breathe a little bit when I get up in the night and lay back down. Just, yeah, outside. You know, just a nice garden, some trees. I think they're apple trees. So in the summertime, it'll be really nice. And yeah, this is the guest house in Shimshal. One more night here, having dinner soon. And yeah, the Jeep. Got to be ready for 6:30 in the morning to get back to Hunza. And didn't wake up till 9 o'clock this morning, so I'm going to struggle in the morning a bit tomorrow. But I'm sure I'll make it. I've woken up earlier in the past. But yeah, Sharif guest house, I think. Terrible with names. Anyways, staying here. Ciao. Well, 6:30 in the morning. We just heard the Jeep coming up the road. Goodbye, Sifat guest house. And yeah, we'll jump in the old Jeep on our way 5 hours to get to Hunza Valley. And hoping for a window seat so I can stick my camera out the window a bit better. And on the way here, here he comes. Ay, 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 why did he do that? Hey, it's my Italian friends. Hey, Karakoram Peak at the end of the valley there. Alright. See if I can score. Hey. Today we're going to get to Aliabad a lot faster than on the way here. I'm not waiting for somebody to catch up from behind, and we've got a fearless driver. Shimshal for many years were asking the government to build a road. You know, it's isolated area, and healthcare was unavailable. Many people were dying from simple causes, and it would take many days just to get to the Karakoramhighway. So after the government refused many times, people of Shimshal decided they would build the road themselves. So they started from Shimshal side. And when the government heard of this, they said, well, we're not going to be outdone by a small group of villagers. So they started help build the road from Passu. And 20 years ago, the road was completed. And as you can see, it was not easy. It's over 3 hours going over cliffs and through valleys and ravines. But huge feat to get a road through this terrain. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
interests, a little lifeline for these people. Well, back in Aliabad. Wait, dirty lens. And we got a ride to Gilgit. I'm gonna head there shortly. Just finished my chai. And yeah, that was Shimshal. Good trip. Good day, good day.